Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the pre-match. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the pre-match press conference with Team Zambia ahead of the quarterfinal against Nigeria. Just a reminder for everyone to kindly ensure that their cell phones are on silent. We'd like to welcome the head coach, Coach Nora, and then the player is Banda. Coach Barbara, welcome to the press conference. Can you please tell us how you've been preparing for this quarterfinal match against Nigeria?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Bonjour tout le monde. Thank you for the introduction. We had a very good recovery since the group stage. We've been happy to have this amount of days to physically recover, or mental recovery also. Basically, we had a very good evolution over the group stage in our performance. So I think my team is ready in the tournament for the knockout stages. Now we are working on our game plan. Had already good session here in Casablanca. We moved the hotel from Rabat to here yesterday and arrived very well. We feel good here in Casablanca and are fully excited and prepared for the clash tomorrow against Nigeria.
Thank you, Coach. Barbara, from your side, how prepared do you feel for the quarterfinal match?
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. I think on my side and on behalf of the team, we had a very good recovery from the group stage and coming into the quarterfinals. We had some days to rest and to have good recovery. So, which means we are good as a team. We are back with a good morale and looking forward to tomorrow's game.
Thank you so much, Barbara. We will now open the floor to some questions. A reminder, please introduce yourself, then proceed with your questions, and then kindly focus the questions on the match. We'll start with the lady there, please.
Good morning, I'm Rachi Odinaka from Banda Media. Coach, many believe this.
One moment, the microphone is off. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Rachi Odinaka from Banda Media, Nigeria. Coach, people believe that this generation of the Zambian team is a golden generation. How confident are you going into the game against Nigeria, which people believe is your biggest hurdle so far in this tournament? And are you under any pressure going into this game? For Barbara Banda, you are currently you won the CAF Women's Player of the Year. How do you feel going to face Asisat Australia, who is 5 times champions in that particular award? And is that a motivation for you to win this particular game tomorrow?
Wow, that's a good question. Like you've mentioned, to me it's a motivation, and meeting big stars like us, it just keeps me moving up and looking forward to do more better. And I know she's a very good player. She's been there before me and everything. I give much respect to her, but tomorrow's game is up for everybody.
Thank you for your question. Basically, yeah, we are excited to enter in the knockout stage. It feels a bit like a final already, no? Zambia against Nigeria. I think for all of us, I hope it will be a very entertaining game. Of course, we are here to hunt. Respect that Nigeria is several winner of this tournament. I think they're in the role of the favorite in this game. But I can assure you that my team is very hungry. We are here to hunt. You know, it's a golden generation, as you mentioned. Still, we are a young squad. You know, even our top players, top 10 player in the world, Barbara, is still 25 years old. So I think the improvement of this team in the next year will be massive. So I see a bright future for my team, and I'm pretty sure that Friday in this knockout game we will show you on the pitch where we are.
Good afternoon, Coach. Good afternoon, Banda. My question is, you guys played 3 games on the group stage. You scored 6, considered 4. What are the things you intend to change going into Nigeria's game not to concede goals? And you know Nigeria went all through the group stage unbeaten and also not conceding a single goal. And for you, Barbara, played NWSL, you have Rachel, of course, a sister that in the same squad, in the same club. When I spoke to her sister the other time, she says, it's gonna be a very tough and interesting game. So how do you guys intend to approach it when you guys play the same enemies?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be an interesting game because I know we play in the same league, but this is different. This is Africa, and we know football. We know our culture is different from the state and everything. So it's gonna be competitive, and at the end of the day, it's one team to win. So all I can say is that I and the team, we are just ready for the game, and I'm looking up and I'm so excited.
From the defense department on your question. So I think our evolution over the group stage was very good defense-wise. We conceded first set pieces, about 2 penalties, 1 free kick, and just 1 goal out of open play. I think in the third game, a clean sheet. We are working a lot on this unity in defense, this compactness. We analyze also Nigeria well. We know what we want to allow them, that we always keep the initiative defending wise, where we want to conquer for the balls, win the balls. I think we have a very good strategy, and I'm very proud of my team, how we develop, especially in this area.
Hello, Coach Nora. Hello, Coach Nora. My name is Häuptle from TDC Nigeria, Young Life in Nigeria. I'm curious to know, you're a very aggressive coach, you take your games to your opponents, right? And the question I have for you is, when you play a team like Nigeria on Friday, most of the breakdowns are always coming with long balls, and what's your approach to make sure the ball gets to your main players? I know you don't want to talk about that, but we'd like to know if you have other options. I'm curious.
Yeah, of course, I agree. It's a job also to ask these questions. I fully understand this, no doubt. As I said, I think it's on us to have the initiative defending-wise that we steer the opponent where in the areas where we want to steal the balls. I think we have a good plan. You will see them on Friday. And then it's no secret that when we steal balls, that our transitions are best of the world, in my opinion. We have not only with Barbara and Rudy, we also have with Priska, Janda. We have I think players on the pitch who know and are able to execute this transition in absolutely high speed. I think we can hurt our opponent in these moments. And of course, it's always a bit too. I think it's more a transition in the foot. Is it more in deep space? Which areas, which defenders maybe struggle more when we challenge them with speed? But this is a bit our inner secret. I cannot release everything to you, but fully understand the questions.
Coach, good morning. And good morning to you, Barbara. Coach, obviously you have a full squad headed into Friday's game. Just enlighten us on how it is for you and how you were just trying to wrap your mind against your starting 11 against Nigeria. Obviously, Grace should be back now, having since that suspension. And for you, Barbara, what conversation are you having as a team, looking at the fact that you were not part of the 2022 squad that beat Nigeria in the 3rd and 4th, but you're back for this quarterfinal fixture? Just how important is this game for you as a team?
Thank you. That's a good question, but I won't go back for the past. Like you say, 2022, that's the past. I'll focus on the present, which I'm here with the team. do what we love doing mostly and what we love doing best, which is to unite ourselves and stick to our principles and values and go into each and every game as serious. We're taking each and every game very serious. That's my message to my team.
And you answer, coach. I think there was the first question. Sorry, not to overgo. The squad update. We will enter with 20 players tomorrow. We released one player home due to medical reason. As you mentioned, Grace Janda is back from her suspension. So for us, it's to prepare, for fully 90 minutes where we want to close the game, but we also, of course, in our settings, think about 120 minutes, 20 minutes we are willing to go in penalty shooting. So whatever we face us, we are ready with this squad of 20 players.
Good morning, Coach Nora. Good morning, Barbara. My name is Adonke Adishola, Splash FM from Nigeria. For Coach Nora, how are you feeling? Not Nigeria. I'm asking, Nigeria as a team, not as an individual player. What you say about Rashida, what you say about Oshwana, but as a team, are you scared of Nigeria? It is Nigeria, a nighttime champion, and for you, Barbara, you are the captain of the team. What are you talking to? What are you saying to your teammates? Like, are you guys also having a cold feet? Like, oh my God, this is Nigeria. What do you talk about in the dressing room when you discover that Nigeria is your next opponent? Because quarterfinal, it's a knockout stage, going straight.
That's a good one, but I don't understand what you mean scared. You mean we're scared of Nigeria?
Yeah, like what do you guys discuss in the dressing room when you know Nigeria is your next opponent? Like, is there cold feet or how are you feeling? And how are you encouraging
I don't
girls?
think that would come to cover queens. We are not scared, but we respect them because we know the game is 90 plus. So we're gonna speak on it.
Thank you for the question. Basically, I have a warm heart and warm feet always, whoever we're gonna face. But basically, for me, Nigeria, they have very good individual players. I think in the tournament, probably they have the best squad, over 21 players. But we all know that the whole is more than just the sum of its part. You understand this saying, this expression? And I think when we have it's unity, when we have it's love for each other, we award each other also a goal, an assist. We have this cohesion in our team, and we have one thing, we have this deep hunger. Me as coach, the players, we're gonna go and hunt Friday, so we don't look too much who is on the opposite. We know about our strengths, we have a big confidence, and we will lay everything on the pitch, I can promise you.
Lady in the front, can you please proceed with just one question each?
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Barbara. My question goes to Barbara. You won the CAF Women's Player of the Year. Coming into this tournament, did that put you under more pressure to perform, or did it give you even more confidence?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not carrying any pressure with me, and it's just the motivation that I have to work more extra hard and more titles to come on me. That's all what I'm.
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Barbara. Banda to you. Nigerian team are yet to concede in this tournament. Is that a same word to you as one of the highest scorer?
Yeah, definitely. I think they have to expect that because as a striker, I need to score. So I'm looking forward to have some goals in tomorrow's game.
Gentlemen at the back, please.
Thank you. Ed Dove from ESPN. Question for Coach. You must have seen and admired these Zambian star players, Grace, Barbara, Rachel, when you were Ghana coach. Having worked with them, having been on the inside of the camp, having spent time with them here, what have you learned about them as individuals, as players? How has your perception changed during that time?
Thank you for your question. I'm fully here as Zambian coach, and for me, it's a big honor to work with those top stars. Basically, I'm somebody who has a growth mindset. I learn every day. I learn a lot from their experience. I think I have also a big backpack where I can share with the players. So I always see our exchange on eye height. We have very good dialogue, an open dialogue. For me, it's a fantastic experience to be coach on this level. It's an honor for me to represent Zambia, and I think so far we have an absolute good relation. For me, it's not only to work with players. Basically, Barbara is a human, and me too. And I think this is even beside the working relation very important for me. That we have a good exchange, that we have a high respect for each other, and I think we both have this piece of hunger in us. Barbara, it's a big dream, of course, for her to hunt for this title. Me too. I worked very hard in the last years, and I think we are all here with the main target and objective to hunt for a title, and this sticks us very much together. So I adore this cohesion. I have a very good feeling, and I adore also the good mood we have in our team.
Gentlemen at the back, please.
Yeah, good morning, coach. My name is Ayola Adeleke from Platinum News Nigeria. Only 2 players have scored for you, 6 goals from Banda and Häuptle. Are you comfortable going into this match against Nigeria with this? And what message do you have for those who are scared in Zambia?
I'm not going to use your words, sorry. But basically, we always come back in our working process on principles and especially on values. You know, this is guiding us always through the process. One of our 3 values we agreed in the team, it's unity and it's love, the second, and it's passion, the third. And then we go from there and we break it down to action recommendations, which we also agreed together. And one of it, I can share now a secret with you, one of it is that we award our friend a benefit. So it doesn't matter in our team, Barbara is scoring the goal, Rudy is scoring the goal, the goalkeeper is putting the penalty in the ending. It doesn't matter who plays the assist, because it all belongs under the value unity, you know. And we are very consistent and stringent, you know, in working with our values. So basically, in the end, we need to score 1 goal more than our opponent, and who put it in, it's not relevant.
Hello, Nora. Sasoba Iwana from The Guardian. I'm curious to know, what does Barbara mean to you as your captain and leader of this team? What does she bring to this team? How important is she in this campaign for the African title? And Barbara, you weren't here last time, you're leading them now. What does it mean for you to be here? What does it mean for you to lead your country to win its first ever WAFCON title here in Morocco?
Yeah, I think, this year being here is very important to me, and putting on this badge means a lot to me. What I would say is to say thank you first for this opportunity, the call up for the national team, because someone's dream, everyone's dream to play for the national team. So for me to be here, it's a great opportunity and a great chance for me, and I have to show it off. Like, I need to show why I'm here. So to me, I'm so humbled to have this opportunity, and I thank to God.
And now on my turn, so it's strange when I speak to you over Barbara, who is sitting next to me. So probably I speak then straight over. For me, Barbara, it's an absolutely top athlete, but also a top human. When I was also curious when I came to Zambia, you know, because I didn't know who is she. You need to get a feeling for her. For me, it's one of the top athletes in the world in terms of her behavior on and off the pitch. I also told the team she is a role model. Every video analysis in the first row, every training, she's the first. I never saw Barbara 1 second releasing this top attitude, you know, always to be the first, to be the role model, always to be professional. So for me, I think you are on the way to win one day the Ballon d'Or.
Yes.
That's basically all I can say about it. Also on the pitch, always every training, top attitude, even if she's fatigued, there is never a complaint, never nothing, always going ahead as captain. So for me, you're an outstanding athlete. I also adore you as a human beside our chats, and for me, it's an honor to work with you.
We have time for 2 more questions. The lady at the back, please.
My question is for the coach. I'm Onyinyechi, representing New Central Nigeria. Coach, you've gathered this team to a very wonderful campaign so far, the Women's African Cup of Nations, and now you face Nigeria. It's a battle for me between male coach and a female coach. That's where the battle lies for me. Being the fact that it's the Women's African Cup of Nations, what will the win mean to you?
Basically, again, I don't think it's a battle between coaches, female or male. It's football. For me, football is always unisex. Doesn't matter which gender is facing each other, whatever. Again, I just focus on our performance. We work on our game plan, on our principles. We stick to our values. I prepare my team the best. I have a good mood. Myself with my team, and this is all that cares, and nothing else to say about this.
Final question at the back there.
Yeah, my name is Samuel. Amadu Foka. Barbara, I wish to know, seeing how important this is for you, being your first, after appearing both in 2018 when Nigeria declared Zambia in the Cape Coast, and also watching the last one for the team to win in Rabat. For you, I don't know, how special is it, playing out against Nigeria, understanding the glory days Nigeria has enjoyed over the years?
Thank you. Yeah, like I always say, I think 2018, 2022, it's all in the past. What we are looking at now and focusing is what we have now in front of us. That's what we are focusing on, and we want to hunt, like the coach has said, we are so hungry, and tomorrow's game, so you'll be there, I'm sure, to witness. So the game is so open for everybody, so it's a good game for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today for the pre-match press conferences. Coach and Barbara, thank you so much, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much, and have a nice afternoon.
Thank you.